this run game has been. We talked about yesterday. You guys have that kind of run efficiency metric. You're at 55%. Really, your group plays a big part in that as well. Just how proud are you of those guys kind of having that mentality to dig in and help with the run game?
Yeah, I think we take a lot of pride in it, and it starts with the guys in the room. They work at it. There's an emphasis on it, and they buy into what we're doing. So if you just watch, how they're playing, the effort they're putting into it, there's a lot of pride that goes into it.
Specifically, Shane Zylstra, got called up here the last couple of weeks, and I don't know if as a college player catching 54 touchdowns, he expects to be lining up in I-back formation, but seemed to really execute some of those assignments better than we've ever seen him. So how have you seen him grow and develop as a blocker first and foremost?
Yeah, I think that's the thing that we love most about Shane is no matter where you put him, he's going to give it everything he's got and do what he's asked to do. Yeah, I mean, he's been impressive, and the reason he got on the field is what he's done in practice against our scout team. And then the fullback stuff, he just kind of, yeah, here we go. I'll do what I have to do to, play. And, he did a hell of a job with it. And I'm proud of him because, you talk to Phip, and he did some good things on special teams too. So that all that little stuff matters.
Career game and your one trip to Lambeau as a player. What do you remember about that?
We won. I remember that. We did. We won. Was it 26, 24, something like that? Tell me if I'm right. I don't know.
What's special about playing there, though? I mean, Dan just talked about it. It's just kind of where he said where football started. What do you remember about it?
Yeah, I grew up in Minnesota, and you always knew that Lambeau it's almost the birthplace of football, right? So it is neat to go there every time I go there. I enjoy it.
Just to go back to Zylstra for a second, it seems like it's kind of a theme with this team that no matter where you are in practice, whether it's the scouts or the ones, you have a chance to play. So what exactly did you see out of him in practice with the scout team that earned him the raise?
Just works his tail off, and he made a bunch of plays. I mean, keep it simple. That's what it was. He was making plays against our defense.
A couple tight ends, so they're the same year you guys drafted Sam. What do you remember about those two guys over there and just what they've been able to do so far? What did the two tight ends, the Green Bay tight ends, they were kind of coming through at the same time as Sam? Yeah. What do you remember about them in the scouting process, and do you get to watch them at all in Green Bay now?
Not really now. Just big and talented guys, They can run. They're physical, so it's a good group.
How different is this defense? And we've been so used to that 3-4. I know they play sub package a lot, but you get so used to something with Green Bay, and then they get a new defensive coordinator 4-3. Just how different do they look than the teams that you faced in the past couple of years?
It's a very talented group that they have right now. It's a completely revamped deal. Physical, penetrating. You see all the speed on the tape. It's a really good group.
How's the Florida health-wise? Something like just riding a bike on the sideline the other week. So is he still dealing with anything that's nagging him on the field?
I mean, we're going into week 8 or 9. And he knows he's not going to feel good till March, so I'm good with it.
You've got all these offensive linemen that are eating into the tight end targets between Taylor and Panay and Skip. I'm just wondering, when they are involved in any kind of trick play, do they spend time kind of working with you on some of the nuances of the route executions?
Are you talking about the offensive line?
Whenever they get involved.
Most of the time, Ben has those guys just dialed into what they need to do, and I can be hands-off with it. And Hank will coach up what he needs to coach up, but Ben has him dialed in, yeah.
Dream of getting to coach maybe Panay for a little bit more in your room?
I think anyone would, right? Yeah.
Hey, Sam did have his best pass catching game last week. Obviously, it was a weird game script, but just what allowed him to pop again as a pass catcher last week?
You get some targets, and he got open when he needed to. But he's always been involved in the plan. He just got some balls. So.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.